American Dream TV. I'm your host, Rebecca Cavallari, and today, get ready to be dazzled by the next generation of dance superstars. We're at Barbara School of the Dance, where talent shines like never before. Join me as I meet with the owner of the dance studio, where their unique teaching style has inspired generations of students, and check out some of their recent dance recitals and competitions. Prepare to be amazed and inspired as we witness the magic of Barbara School of the Dance. I'm here with Kaylee Dalpy, owner of Barbara School of the Dance. Kaylee, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today, and congratulations on your 49th recital at Proctor's Theater.
Thank you so much. We're so happy to have you over here today.
So Kaylee, how long have you been the owner here?
So if you remember, I was a student here going back in the early 80s. I started dance here at age 2+, and Mrs. Gallagher took me under her wing, and I danced here my whole entire life. And then I had some travel times where I moved out to California and did some other professions, but I came back, and when Mrs. Gallagher heard that I was back in town and her health was failing, I really knew that I needed to take over the business to make sure that Barbara School of the Dance, BSOTD, will have its legacy into forever.
Well, as a former dancer here, I can say I'm excited that it's somebody that I grew up dancing with that's been here forever that took ownership of the company.
What's so great about you saying that is that that's one of the key pieces about Barbara School of the Dance. It is so family oriented. I think in almost every single class that if I was to look at the roster, I would find at least one name of a child who is either a sibling or a son or daughter or a niece or nephew or even a grandchild of someone who danced at Barbara School of the Dance. It is a family that we have created here, and it's not where you start, it's where you finish. That is our motto.
So can you tell me, Kaylee, how many classes do you have here?
At Barbara School of the Dance, which we now call BSOTD, we have over 65 classes that range for students ages 3 all the way up through 80 years old.
Oh, wow.
We offer pre-ballet, ballet, we offer tap, jazz. Those were our staples that we used to do when Mrs. Gallagher was still the owner. But we've opened our variety to many more. We have contemporary, we've got lyrical, hip hop, acro jazz.
Wow.
We do musical theater. You could literally find any class that you'd be very interested in doing.
That's a lot of classes.
At any age, yeah, absolutely.
So what can you tell me about the founder, Barbara Gallagher?
Oh my goodness. Well, number one, she had fiery red hair, and she always wore fiery red lipstick. But she has a claim to fame. She was one of the original Rockettes from New York City, and that was what she did for a really long time in her life. She also was a trapeze artist for the Ringling Brothers. She used to always tell us how much she used to meet all the famous actors and actresses and knew Marilyn Monroe by name, and she knew her, and also got to work with Lassie. So she has a real true claim to fame. But one thing that the audience might not know about Barbara Gallagher that I try to really instill now that I'm the new owner is that Barbara always made sure that she kept contact with the alumni that came through these doors. And it's so important. She used to always check up on me. She used to check up on my friends and anybody who came in after me. And I just thought that was such a lovely touch that she gave to the business and to her story. And I find it so important, and it is something that I want to continue into forever.
I also heard that you have a competition team now?
Yes, we do. 2 years ago, we made the decision to offer competition dance to all of our students, our youth classes, and it has exploded. Our first year we just did juniors and seniors, and this year we had a minis team, and next year we're hoping to also have another additional team to have 4 total teams in our repertoire of comp classes here at the studio. It gives the kids a sense of ownership over their dance. They are really, really working hard to be a team member with their classmates, and the camaraderie that I have seen that these kids have created being part of this competition team is none other. And I just know that these kids will be friends for life.
Wow, I think it's so awesome. I wish we had competition when we were growing up.
Absolutely. Let's go back in time. Okay?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Well, Kaylee, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I love hearing everything that's going on here. Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my God, yes. We should do a kick line.
joining me on another episode of the American Dream TV. I'm your host, Rebecca Cavallari, and remember, it's not where you start, it's where you finish.